right, so we can move on to another really exciting story, for me at least. I mean, some people are excited for this. The Mafia Trilogy collection has been revealed. All 3 games will be remastered, and a formal announcement is scheduled for May 19th. Now, remaster means different things. One, from what they're showing, that looks like a remake to me. That ain't no remaster. I mean, we're talking about a game from what, like 2002 or something like that? And that game looks incredible. So I'm liking what I see there. 3 was 3 like 2015, 2016, so it's not that old. So that game's gonna probably get a little bit of a fresh coat of paint, if anything. But I'm really, really excited for this. I love the Mafia games, all 3 of them. Mafia 2 probably has to be my favorite, but I got a lot of love for Mafia 3 too. Other than the repetitive, game systems and kind of like format that they had there, I think the narrative of Mafia 3 was excellent, and Mafia 1 is super, super underrated just because of how much time there's been. I feel like it kind of suffers from a lot of the problems that GTA 3 has, where it kind of got overshadowed by its sequels, and just so much time has passed and not a lot of people revisit it. So I'm glad to see that finally be, back into the cultural zeitgeist. Now, they said that a formal announcement is coming on May 19th. So as of right now, that's 2 days from now. It's Tuesday. I don't know what that means, because I was like, if an announcement's to come, I don't know what we just experienced then. I mean, I guess they could be like, that's a teaser trailer. I guess a full-blown trailer is what they mean, but a formal announcement's a weird way to phrase that, because it makes me wonder. I'm like, then what the hell was this?
Yeah, because it was a short teaser. It was like 45 seconds. It was under a minute. And I thought it was cool the way they went, through the 3 protagonists and stuff like that. And I'm more familiar only with Mafia 2. My only exposure to Mafia 3 is Angry Joe's review on it, and then also when you showed me it in person,
the lighting
when your sky turned on fire for some reason. So I'm excited to go back in and play these, especially after looking at the screen. That's when I was confused when I was looking at the screenshots, and I remember texting you. I'm like, they're talking about it being I thought it was like a collection port, like it's because this has been rumored, because it's being rated in like Australia and all these places. Well, Mafia 2 specifically kept getting re-rated, and like all the licenses renewed. So we knew this. Well, we knew Mafia 2 was coming, but when I see those screenshots, I'm like, this looks identical to what like Tony Hawk is doing to the new Tony Hawk game. And why does this looks like really good and really clean and precise? So I guess my only thing is, we'll probably see actual, gameplay in a longer trailer. I guess with 3 games. Because it is the Mafia Trilogy, so I'm assuming it's going to be one bundle. Maybe they're going to release them separately as well. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. And we don't have to wait too long.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is there's kind of like a side note to include here, is that this is something that I saw lightly, but I didn't investigate too much. Apparently, the original writer and director is like not a part of this, because I guess somebody asked him about it. Like, hey, because he did the original Mafia. He did the writing for the original Mafia game. And so they asked him, like, basically about this collection. And he was basically like, I have no part of this. They didn't talk to me about this. They didn't consult me about this. I have no part of this collection. And frankly, like, my hopes for it are not too high. And they asked him for clarification. He's like, I just am not expecting much from this. So, I mean, I don't know if that's him being salty because he wasn't included. I don't know if he's privy to some information that maybe this is not going to be as good as we think it is, but I thought it was just worth including because I saw that and I was just like, that's kind of an interesting story that I'm keeping my eye out on. It's been overwhelmingly positive with this announcement, but I just wanted to conclude that there is another side to it about people who are not particularly that enthused about the prospect of these games coming back in the form they are.
Yeah, I wonder if there's some mystery back there going on.
Yeah, I don't know. Him and Mick Gordon not too happy with the companies they're working with.
Yeah, I guess maybe, I don't know. That's at least as of now, nothing's been. At least he didn't go out like blasting them. So
no.
He's staying professional.
Yeah, and hey, they solicited him for an opinion, and he just responded on Twitter. So I just wanted to include that. You guys can look more into it if that's a story that you're interested in, but I thought it was worth including.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, and if there's some shady stuff, trust we'll be the first to call anybody on it.
Yeah, because we love drama.